All right, guys, so we're back here at our hot spot here in Topsham, Maine, and today we have Higgins Diggins in the house.
You're such a loser.
And of course we got Joe
With the little man on today.
the little guy that matches his I won't say. Okay, and so today we are going to give our try at the other side of the property. We are going to try to avoid the questionable clouds that are coming around, but this is the same property that we were at about a month ago, and we ended up getting a 1730 King George Indian head, some buttons. Joe got the shield, the little shield that went onto some leather straps, and so if we see anything we'll let you know. So on that, we're gonna start digging, or they've already started, and I'm gonna get going. So we'll see you in the next. Passion for it too. All right, so Joe's wanting to do a live dig. He's got something interesting to come up with, so we'll see what he does here.
Well, it'll be better than the oxen shoe I just pulled.
Yeah,
up,
he's got an oxen shoe, guys.
Maybe it's just a quarter, but it's a high pitch 26, which could be just about anything.
That could be a real too.
It's a good solid
Dime, or
it's a good solid number.
yeah.
But yeah, it could be something modern too. We don't know.
Yeah, well, we're on a hot spot. This property's old. We found some older stuff. Do do do.
I guess it's still. I guess this is off.
There you go. Oh.
Down in a hole? I must have knocked it down. Oh yes.
A little bit deeper. It's a coin.
I don't know.
That's a coin.
Coin or button? It's a coin. What is it?
Let's take a look.
It's penny sized, but I have no idea what it is.
Oh boy.
What?
That's a Lincoln.
Are you kidding me?
No. Well, you know what? At least you got a coin.
Oh yeah, just started. The second hole of the day. First one was against my wishes for an oxen shoe, but.
All right, guys, so I found a penny so far, and I just decided to dig a 1718 on my Equinox. Just came up with this beautiful button. It's a Victorian looking button, and look at that thing. Just a beautiful detail. It's got a nice shank, and the writing's still on the back. So I just thought I'd show this to you. It's in great condition, and go on to the next. Right now Joe's over that way and Gary's in the distance, and they're hitting these old apple trees, hoping to find somebody that may have sat there 100+ years ago or in the same area, and we'll see what we can find. So on to the next. All right, guys, this is Steve. Just dug a hole, and I found this is really thick glass, and this little thing moves. I mean, it's got a hook. This glass is just really thick. Doesn't really go too deep. It's just like it's poured, and it's got a very sharp moving hook on it, so Anybody know what that could be? And if so, let me know, because it's pretty heavy. The metal came up, but I was thinking it might have been maybe a lantern, like a glass lantern bottom. It's just so thick. Look at that glass. So it's old, just not sure what it is, guys. Hey guys, it's Steve. I just dug this hole. Look at this thing. I just got this, I'm assuming it's Queen Victoria. Look how thick that is. And I don't see a date on it yet. If I'm even holding this right, there we go. Maybe it's like that. Not sure. I've never got this one before. I've seen that flower, of course, in the crown. So 1 something. So I'm just looking for a date. It's coming out pretty good too. Not bad. Wow. I don't see a date on this thing, but all right, so I'll get to you guys, get back to you if I see anything, but that's pretty cool. I've never seen a coin that thick yet, so I thought it was an Indian head, but we'll see. This place is getting better and better. We'll let you go until we find something good. See you guys. All right, guys, so Joe's got a buckle and something else in the hole, possibly, on this wonderful property.
There's the buckle.
Nice. Good old D buckle. Oh, you know what? That looks like the one I got in my car right now. It's got ridges on it. You see that?
Yeah. Ruffles have ridges.
Ruffles have ridges. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Always, always.
I got a couple of those myself, speaking of that.
Always.
I am finding a lot of these little, I'll show you these little bars I'm finding. I'm finding a lot of these things in the ground. I got 2 or 3 of them in my pocket already.
Wow.
Isn't that neat?
They're almost like little weights.
Like ingots.
Tractor weights or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, that's a cool buckle.
That is awesome. Mine turned out green. I got one just like that in the car. It's a little green, so good luck. The next one, that's for sure.
That was a 20, 21.
Yep. So we've got this whole area to detect. We got the old backside that we were on last time. We've been playing around over in this area. I got all my stuff up on this little hill over here. So far, I'm just working my way around, and down this way is that great big old, I just love the size in the old barns that are in this area. So, you know, just a beautiful location right here in Topsham, Maine. So we're gonna keep going. Have a good one, guys. All right, guys, I want to take an opportunity in a timeout to do a little do you know. And today we have Professor Joe. He's gonna teach us a little bit about this specific type of mushroom.
So when this was younger, it was probably a lot more orange. It is now. It's often mistaken for a chanterelle, and people will pull him and eat him, and he'll get violently ill. It won't kill you. It's called the Jackolantern. You could see the gills are, they're knife-like and not fork-like, yep, like a chanterelle will be. So this jack will make you violently ill for about 3 or 4 days. You'll be puking and pooping. If you eat this mushroom, you'll think that you have died.
All right.
So any of the orange mushrooms like this that have knife-like gills, stay away from them. Don't confuse them, because people do all the time and they end up in the hospital getting their stomach pumped.
Awesome.
And they'll grow in big clusters like this, and chanterelles won't grow in clusters like that.
That's a good sized cluster.
Yeah, but this is really a pretty mushroom when it's smaller. It's nice and bright orange, yeah, and it attracts people.
Nice.
And that's our mushroom for today. Mushroom ID for today.
And did you know is brought to you by the letter A and D and the number 1. Goes up and over. Yeah, and there's a lot of trash on the other side. I found an old pocket watch and a compass on the top of that hill. Garbage. All right, so Joe is up against the barn here. He did get a coin. He doesn't think it's
what is it? It's like an inch down. It's been there for a long time. It's not a penny.
It doesn't even feel like a penny.
What? It's got stars on it. Can you see the stars on it?
Oh yeah.
Well, what is it? I don't think it's an Indian head.
Now let me go get in the sunlight here for a second. Hey guys, check this out. Dude, that's that Civil War token right there. See the Indian head?
Let me look.
There's the Indian's head right there. You see it? Don't. It's right there, straight up.
I do. I see that.
Okay, now flip it over, and it says Army and Navy on it. It's from 1864. I got one of these at that Bristol house.
Can you see the date on it?
Usually they're 1864. You want a softer bristle or a medium bristle?
Softer bristle.
All right, I got
It's definitely not an IHP.
No, it's a Civil War. It's like a.
See how
it says Army and Navy. It may say our Army or Army and Navy on it. If it's a, I don't.
It almost looks like a crest on the backside.
Yeah.
See how it's like a...
It's got a rim on it too, and it's very thin. It's not thick as...
It's got a rim on it.
I think it says our Army or our Navy or... That's... I've been trying to collect those.
I can see the Indian head
Yeah,
on it.
yeah. Yeah, and that...
Headdress.
Yeah, right there. If you can see it, it says like our Army or Navy.
I'll have to clean it up. I don't know. Maybe soak it in olive oil.
I think you can get it right now. I can see the O on it.
Can you?
Yeah.
I hate to scratch it because you're going to...
Well, I don't think you're going to hurt it.
It's definitely old, man.
That's like the one I got in Bristol. See, it's got the Indian headdress, but it's not quite an IHP. It's got a different headdress to it.
Can you zoom in on that at all?
See, guys, there's the Indian head right there. So we'll have to take a look at that.
We'll have to clean it up.
Fantastic.
1 inch down under the duff.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's
feels light.
Yeah, my
really
understanding
light.
is that they made those as a temporary currency until the US Mint came out, and those are like right around 1864. In that 1860s era.
Oh, we'll throw it in.
Awesome. Keep digging. That's an awesome find. Hey guys, it's been a while. We're on the back side of the property again. This is where we were a few weeks ago. Joe's over here detecting, and he actually dug this up. Check out the size of this thing. This has like grapes on it, and it looks to me like, it reminds me of an ashtray.
Or a soap dish.
Or a soap dish. It's pretty heavy. It's got some nice design on it. It's got some grapes over here. Very nice. He said it came up as a silver number. And it does have some nice reflective shine to it. If you,
yeah, it's
right there.
Plated. I don't know, maybe it was pewter? I don't know.
I don't know.
It's quite heavy too.
Yeah. And I just found this little piece. I'm not really sure what it goes to right now, but whatever it is, I just found it right over in that area. So we're gonna keep digging until it gets darker out, and hopefully we'll find some more stuff. This is the area, like we said, where we found some older coins, but so far we're just finding modern stuff on the other side of the house. So we're gonna try to get some of this older stuff and these lower fields like we did last time. So if we do, we'll keep you posted. So have a good one, guys. All right, guys, I'm gonna try a live dig. It's got like a 31, 32. I just dug my my plug. Let me see if I can get this. Oh, there it is, right? Oh, wonderful. It's a Lincoln. Wonderful. We're out in the middle of nowhere. You'd think there'd be something else, but oh well, add it to this collection. At least it's a coin, all right, guys?